Coming off a 2-0 day in the NBA yesterday, the Boston Celtics won 130 to 104. We had a minus 10.5. And we also had the under in the Heat game. They played the Detroit Pistons again. They won 104 to 101. Detroit covered, but the under hit. That's our favorite play. We bet the under with the Knicks, the Heat, and the Magic pretty consistently. So good day for us. Celtics blew out the Wizards on St. Patty's Day, so very apropos. We do have 8 games on the card today. I do have the day off of work, so I'll be watching the televised games, which are the Heat and the 76ers and the Knicks and the Warriors. So those are going to be the games I'll focus on, but I'll kind of go through all of them, put them all together for a little parlay. Celebrate 100 subscribers, but let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Monday, March 18th, and there are 8 games on the card today. If you do like the videos, please like the page, subscribe, share. We're trying to grow the channel one day at a time. You guys are the biggest help in doing that. Cleveland and Indiana is the first game on the board. Indiana is home favorites, minus 6.5. Totals at 226. I like the Pacers in this game. For one, Donovan Mitchell's out, Strus is out, Dean Wade's questionable. They have a lot of missing pieces. The Pacers are definitely the more healthy team. And they've been playing the better ball in the last couple games. So they're 3-2 in their last 5. But they're coming off beating Brooklyn by 21. They lost to Chicago in overtime, but they beat the Thunder, which is a good win, by 10. They beat the Magic, which is also a good win. They lost by 1 to the T-Wolves, and then they beat the Mavericks as well. So coming off a string of pretty good wins. The Chicago game was a back-to-back. This team is not good on back-to-backs. But I like them against Cleveland tonight, minus the 6 with Cleveland's injury report, the way it is. Pistons and the Celtics. Both of these teams are on back-to-backs. We bet the Celtics yesterday, and they blew out the Wizards. And we bet the under in the Pistons game and the Heat yesterday, and they lost by 3 to the Heat in a revenge game at home. So now they're on the road. I'd be on the Celtics today again. Celtics 5-0 in their last 5. No matter who's been playing. I know Porzingis is out. This says questionable, but I believe he's definitely out. Hamstring has been ruled out of Sunday's matchup. So that was Sunday. It doesn't say, it's not updated for Monday yet. So we'll keep that in mind, but I don't think he's playing tonight. I think I saw out indefinitely on another site. But there's also Derek White day-to-day, Jaylen Brown day-to-day, Sam Hauser day-to-day. If I pull up another report, everybody except Porzingis is questionable. He is not yet confirmed an exact return date. So, but against the Pistons, I don't even know why we're that concerned about it. So, Celtics are pass. minus the 15, minus all the stuff. They won by, 26 yesterday against the Wizards. Heat and 76ers, we are going to go under again, under 209. At some point, they're going to make this number low enough that it's not going to come through. This could be the time, but we're still going to roll under. Um, Heat are 2-8 to the under in their last 10 games. Philly is 3-6-1 to the under in their last 10 games. We still have Tobias Harris questionable, Covington out, Melton out, Joel Embiid out. For the Heat, Butler's questionable tonight. Jovic questionable tonight. Everybody else still out. Hero, Love, Richardson. But this squad, I believe, is the defensive squad. The Highsmith, Hawkes, Adebayo, Rozier, they all played. They all started yesterday. So that's our defensive team. Under 209 should still be good. That's what I'm rolling with. Blazers and Bulls. Bulls are 7.5, 8.5 point favorites at home. Not my favorite game. I like the over in this game. These teams played to the under in their last matchup together, but and just under this number. It was 104 to 96. But these teams have been playing higher scoring games as of late, especially the Bulls. The Trailblazers, with a deep injury report, have been playing to lower numbers. They play a little more defense, but they have important pieces out like Jeremy Grant and Thibault. Malcolm Brogdon's still out. But we had 28 points, 25 points, 20 points from Banton, Simons, and Ayton last game. So they are scoring. Of course, not the whole team, but they are scoring as far as the starters go. Chicago is missing White. Caruso is questionable. Phillips is out. Williams out. Levine out. Ball out. So they've been playing towards the over. Chicago, at least, towards the over the last couple games. They are 6-4 to the over. Portland has also played 6-4 to the over. I'm going to lead the over in this game, over 214. Timberwolves and Jazz. Jazz are 6-point home underdogs against the Timberwolves. They played on March 16th. That was 2 days ago. Timberwolves won 119 to 100. Jazz were competitive in that game. Timberwolves just took over in the fourth. They outscored them 37 to 28 in the fourth and 34 to 24 in the third. So pretty even in the first half. Big discrepancy in the second half. So with the revenge, I would expect the Jazz to compete a little better in the second half, keep it closer. But I'm going to go over 224 for this game. So we don't care who wins. We just need 6 more points. So over 224 is our bet for this one. Grizzlies and the Kings. Kings are 11-point home favorites. Kings at home, straight up, are 19 and 13 at home, but against the spread, they're 13 and 19. So they win more than they lose at home, but they don't always cover that number. They are 4-6 in the last 10. Grizzlies are 19 and 14 on the road. So they are covering at the same rate that the Sacramento Kings are not covering. So we're going to lean on them with a double-digit spread today. Their injury report's always crazy. They got a lot going on, but they're covering all these games that I keep fading them in. So now with the 11-point spread, we're going to go ahead and back them, see if they can cover the 11. All right. Next game up, Knicks and the Warriors. Warriors are 5.5-point home favorites. Totals at 211.5. I like the under. It's the next game. I generally don't care who they're playing. Most of the time, I'm always going to be on the under. This game does give me caution because it is the Warriors and they do have a very potent offense, but the Warriors will play defense with you too. So Draymond, Kuminga, those guys will defend and lock a team down and slow down the pace with you. They're not always going to run and gun. Curry being back, of course, helps with the scoring, but Josh Hart, great defensive player, DiVincenzo, lockdown player, Brunson, all the old roommates. Hartenstein for Green, right in the lane. Anunoby is questionable, dealing with an elbow injury, but he's been playing, and I think he's just questionable because they're on a back-to-back. So hopefully he plays. If he doesn't, I'm still on the under. I will be watching this game, and hopefully I'll get something juicy live. Last game is going to be the Lakers and the Hawks. Not my favorite game to end out the night. The spread is all the way at 9. I don't want to lay 9 points with the Lakers, and with the Hawks, it's hard. It's hard to really bet them, especially the day after they come off a win and they're on a back-to-back. It's hard to want to bet them right away. So, if I'm going to parlay all of these, I'm going to stick Lakers money line in the last leg of the parlay, and I'll play against it if it's in danger. So those are going to be the picks. I'm going to be on the under in the Heat in the Knicks game. I would lean to the Heat in that first game. I would lean maybe to the Warriors in the Knicks and the Warriors game. But that's just because I think they're playing the better ball and they have the more potent offense right now. So I think they can make the shots when they want to make the shots. Other than that, I'm not really too positive that I'm straight betting any of these. I do like the Pacers against the Cavs for the first game. Celtics, I'm not really betting minus 15. I do have it in the parlay. All these other games, I'm just going to stay off or keep them in the parlay, not straight bet them. So the under in the Knicks and the Heat games and the Pacers are my 3 favorite picks for today. So lock those in. Let's get this money. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more NBA talk.
Magic shooting over combination. Rookies exchanging jerseys.